Hey everyone, happy Monday night and welcome to our weekly Stampin' Chat. My name is Anne Granger and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the beautiful town of Dorchester, Ontario, Canada. And I'm excited to be with you. First, I would like to say happy Thanksgiving to all my Canadian friends. It was a long weekend here, which was so nice. The weather started out nice Friday and Saturday, but the last 2 days have been cold and rainy. Like, definitely fall has fallen in. I hope you've had a great weekend with your family, whether you gathered with your loved ones or maybe you just relaxed and did something you love. Whatever you did, I hope you had a fabulous time. I'm popping on a few minutes before 7, so Facebook can let you know I get live, and that gives me a chance to check my settings and make sure everything looks good. We had a pretty low-key weekend. We did some family things, but then we also had that point where we were able to relax and chill. I'm definitely loving because hockey is on, so I'm super excited about that. There's actually things to watch on TV now. And I actually checked a lot of things off my to-do list to get ready for the fall and colder months. So I was excited for that. I got a few more things, but hopefully they'll be checked off in the next little bit. So I hope you've had a great day. If you're here and you're in Canada, maybe you're just cleaning up for dinner, maybe you're on the couch relaxing, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having fun. And to all my American friends, thank you for joining, or globally, thank you for joining us. Whether you're joining us live tonight or watching on the replay, we truly, truly appreciate you. We were saying what we were grateful for, and I feel very blessed that you guys are part of my Stampin' Up! Community. I can't imagine life without Stampin' Up! I've been a demonstrator for like 17 and a half years, and it's pretty amazing. So, popping on, just getting everything set up and make sure it looks good. So, as you know, I hope you've got your bowl of chocolate. I actually stocked mine up. Like my American friends, these are like the best. So I stocked up. I was cleaning out one of my chocolate containers and was like, oh, I should fill that up. But I actually haven't really been eating a lot of chocolate lately, which is probably a good thing. I've been trying to eat better, so hopefully that's a good thing. So welcome. If you're just joining me, let me know you're here. Say hi. Please like, comment, and share my videos. It's a great way for us to build this Stampin' Up! This community of ours, our Stamp with Anne community. So what I do is I pick a product of the week. And each week, Monday, I go live with a scrapbook page. And then Wednesday night, I go live. So each Monday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time to bring you a card class to go. I want to be able to show you how you can mix and match our products and use them for scrapbooking and card making. Because there's people that do both, but there's people that just scrapbook and there's people that just card make. So we want to blend and make sure we're reaching all of you. We are moving on to Christmas. I feel like really it's like 10 weeks away, I think. I read somewhere there was only 11 more Fridays till Christmas, which is crazy when you think about it like that. So we are diving into Christmas. I know September we did all fall for us Canadians. Like that's pretty much our Thanksgiving is now. We're shifting gears. So this week we are showcasing the adorable Christmas Friends bundle. As soon as I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, like I have to get that. It's so cute. If you love coloring in like adorable animals, you're gonna love that set. So please make sure you like, comment, and share my video. Maybe you're watching me live. If you're watching me live, today is Monday, October 14th. And if you're watching on the replay, you're gonna maybe found me over on my blog or YouTube, or maybe you found me off of Pinterest. Welcome. All right, I am going to flip the camera and we are going to get started. I have a lot of fun things to share with you. And then we're gonna dive into our scrapbook page. I'm super excited about this. It's uberly duperly cute. Very, very cute. Like, I love Christmas. I'm not gonna lie. I have a big Stampin' Up! Event. I have a big event in 2 weeks for my team, and I opened it up to customers. So on Saturday night, I was in my room working, like late Saturday afternoons, early evening, and I was coloring a whole bunch of images using the Christmas Friends, and I was like, I need Christmas music. Not gonna lie, I've been listening to Christmas music all weekend. I love Christmas music. Like I probably will be listening to it now till like January. But it was just so soothing. Like it was just so relaxing. Like it was truly like fed my soul on Saturday night when I was in here working, listening to Christmas music. It was beautiful. All right, I'm gonna flip my camera and we're gonna get started. So you're gonna see my blinds. I wish I could show you outside, but it's just so dark out there right now. I've noticed that it's getting darker and darker, earlier and earlier. As I said, if you're here, let me see. I just need to make sure everything looks great. I think that looks good. If you're here, let me know it looks great. Just maybe a thumbs up or that. All right, so couple things. This week's host code is right here. So if you place an order from tonight till Sunday at midnight using this host code, you're going to get the card class to go for this week, and I will show you that in a bit. But I wanted to tell you about this amazing opportunity that Stampin' Up! Has right now. Have you ever wanted to test drive the discount, or maybe be a part of a community? Or maybe you just love Stampin' Up! Products so much that you want to earn a discount every time you place an order, then this is for you. If you have a shopping list that is huge, or you're like every time a catalog comes out, you have a huge shopping list, this is for you. I have a big team here in Canada, and I'm gonna tell you the majority of my team, 90% of my team is happy stampers. I call those my happy stampers because they love to be a part of the community. They love the friendships. They love the discount. They love the Stampin' Up! Perks that they get to have, like shopping early, sneak peeks, events, everything like that. That's why they love. And I can tell you a lot of my team members stay for a long time because they just love the community so much. The Stamp to Create community would love to have you. Right now, during October 1st to the 31st, $206 worth of product, and you only pay $135. No shipping or taxes here in Ontario and Canada, or Ontario. So if you're interested, hop on over to my blog, www.stampwithan, and click shop now. We would love to have you. All right, so let's dive in. We are using the mini catalog tonight. We first are showcasing the adorable Christmas Friend bundle. And you can find it on page 43. So you can buy the stamp set separate, you can buy the dies, but the best deal is buying it as a bundle. So it's $72.75. So here is the stamp set. Let's just pull that out of the way. Here's the stamp set. Super cute images. Love, I think my favorite is the reindeer. I'm not gonna lie, the mouse is pretty cute too. I think when I first saw the moose, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have this set. So stamp set, red rubber, and then it has a matching dies that cut out all of the images. So like here's the moose, it cuts out the mouse and the owl and the polar bear and the tree. And then it has these other fun little thing, like you can do like a little speech bubble and a fun circle. And I'm going to show you a fun way to use this circle on Wednesday night in our card class. You can make your own presents, lots that you can do with this. You can put like a bow tie on them, super cute. So that is the bundle. That is what we're using tonight. I paired it with trying to figure like Christmas paper. So I actually paired it with the Reindeer Days Designer Series paper. Now here in Canada and North America, this paper is not available at the moment. I held off not wanting to show you, but at the same time I was like, you know what, this paper is so cute that I want to show you, so that when it's back in stock in the next week, should be within the next week, you're ready to go and you're going to want to order it. So we focused on more of the like these patterns here, not more of the reindeers, because we're actually going to do this suite down in November. So that is part of the reindeer suite. And as I said, the paper is not available, but it's due back in the warehouse like anytime soon. So these colors are Early Espresso, Garden Green, Grainy Apple, Pecan Pie, Pool Party, and Real Red. And there is the ordering number if you're here in Canada. As I said, super, super cute. So we're going to be using these patterns tonight. Part of the mini catalog. Also brought in this for tonight, we are showcasing the two-tone paper. If you follow me on my Monday nights, you know I've been showing you this brochure a lot. So we are actually using the Reindeer Memories 12 by 12 two-tone paper. We're using the Real Red and the Garden Green. And it's right here, like you get all these colors. So that is what we're going to be showing you tonight. Now, let me show you quickly. I've shown you this before, but look, I actually got a label, my label maker. So two-tone means one side is one color, one side is the other. There's a lot you can do with it. On Wednesday night's cards, we're actually doing a couple techniques. So we have Pool Party. The lighter colors are harder to see the two-tone, but you can definitely see like Petal Pink has the two-tone. I mean, they all have the two-tone. It's just a matter of like, I find Pool Party is a little harder to notice, but you can definitely see it on like, there's Pumpkin Pie, Granny Apple, Poppy Parade, Garden Green, which is the one we're using tonight. So we're going to use the darker side. We're also using Real Red, using the darker side. Old Olive, so there's Old Olive. Cajun Craze, right there. As I said, these are all available in that online, so in our scrapbooking brochure, which you can find online under the Memory Keeping Gorgeous Great. So you can buy individual packs of certain colors. I think it's Real Red, Pool Party, Early Espresso, and I think I want to say, I can't remember the other color. But then you can buy the Mossy Mellow, Early Espresso. Early Espresso, you can really this reminds me of the old chocolate chip color we used to have. Stampin' Up! Used to have a chocolate chip brown. I love that color. This was what reminds me of. The black is really cool because one side is black, but this one almost looks gray. I love the pecan pie. So there's pecan. And then this is our new white willow, which is a true, really true white. I love using that. So that is all of our two-tone cardstock, and we're going to be using that tonight. I've also paired it with, if you've been following me, you know that I'm a huge fan of my stylish shaped dies. Like, I honestly can't stop using these. I love them so much. And we're also using those mini alphabet dies. And if you've been following me on our scrapbooking Mondays, you know that I use this die a lot. So I would say these are probably in my top 10 dies that you should have in your craft room. Mini alphabet. These are not just for scrapbooking. You can use these for cards also, and same with this. So they're interchangeable, but these are one of my top 2 must-have. All right. So just a quick recap. If you place an order between tonight and Sunday at midnight, you're going to receive the card pack to make these 4 cards. We're going to be making these cards on Wednesday night. We're going to be doing a couple of sanding techniques. Hi, Ann. How many do you get in a pack? What's the price for the pack of paper? Oh, for the scrapbooking pack of paper, Melissa, if that's what you're asking. So, in the scrapbooking brochure, you can buy the individual 12 by 12s. You get 12 sheets, and it's $13.75. So, Garden Green, Pool Party, Real Red, or Black. Or you can buy them in the collections. So the Reindeer Memories, 2-tone paper is what we're using tonight. You get 12 sheets. So 4 of the Real Red, 2 of Granny Apple, 2 of Garden Green, 2 of Early Espresso, and 2 of Pecan Pie, and it's $16.50. And then you can also do the same for like the Snowy Day, right? Snowy Day has a pack. Autumn to Remember has a pack, and so does the Halloween one. So those are great. So that's what we're going to be using tonight. All right. Let me just put some stuff out of my way here so I can move over. All right. So let's show you what we're doing. Here is the 12 by 12 2-tone Real Red cardstock. So as you can see, this side is Real Red. And then on this side, it's more of a lighter. And I have to tell you, it's a pretty good match. So this is the light Stampin' Blends. Look how like that is. I'm not sure why. Look how like dark light that is. And then if you go to the dark, you can see it's pretty. So our blends are almost like the same color as what the Stampin' Blends are. So that's pretty good. Okay, so we are using the 2-tone Real Red. Also using the 2-tone Garden Green. So there's the dark side of the Garden Green. There's the light. There's that. We are using that Reindeer Days Designer Series paper. As I said, it is not available, but it's going to be coming back in. And I didn't want you to miss out because it is super cute paper. But look at these adorable trees. Like there's so much you can do with it. Okay, so we have that. Look at that paper right there. Isn't that cute? Like you can totally make a scene with that. All right, let me grab my adhesive. I had to open up a new one this afternoon. I was crafting with my friend Katie this afternoon, which was so nice. We both did our dinners and everything on the weekend, and she's like, messaged me this morning. I'm like, yes, come over. Not gonna lie, we listened to Christmas music. So she was working on something of a project that we're gonna be doing in November. So we were working on it together, and I was like, oh my gosh, we totally need Christmas music. All right, so we're just going to put this down. Now, I don't measure, I truly just eyeball. All right, so there's that. Okay, let me just make sure I look straight. Yep, that's straight. Okay, then I have two, actually I have, so this is the Early Espresso two-tone paper. So you can see there's the darker side and there's the light. We're gonna come down and we're just gonna hear that down. Just like that. And I just did like, I call it like a banner. So what I did is I literally just took my scissors. So I took my scissors and I went up and then corner to corner, and that's how you create the banner. Sometimes when I'm creating my layout, I will just prep things and it just automatically thinks to me, oh, I should just do it like this. We are using that stylish shape die, which I already told you we did. So we're just gonna tuck that in there right now. Actually, it's gonna go over here. And then we're using real red cardstock, just our regular real red, for our photo mat. So on this photo, you're going to be able to put 2 4x6s and 2 4x4s, or 1 4x4 and a journaling spot. You should always journal. So we're going to put one there, and we're going to put one here. Now, when I do put my photo mats down, I do try to line these up so that they're not like crooked sometimes. Sometimes I'm going for that look, but sometimes I'm also like, I really need to make sure it's straight. Okay, and then there's this one. I am a seal. I love our Stampin' Seal, so I just put that down there. All right, now we have this gorgeous little stylish shape. I'm gonna tuck that in, so we're gonna go ahead and hear that one. Sometimes our scrapbook pages don't have to be elaborate. I mean, busy or lots of elements. Sometimes the most simple scrapbook pages are are great because you really truly want to focus more on your photos. All right, I've already gone ahead and used the mini alphabet dies, and I did a white. It's just much easier than me trying to find all the letters while we're here. So I've gone ahead and done that. So we're using the white, and we use the dies. I've already ran them through. So let me go ahead and pull in our words. We are spelling Christmas. So C H R. As I said, these are probably one of my must-have dies in the my tools. And as I mean tools as in my dies, I use them all the time. These ones and the alphabet mode. Like those are the only two dies we really have. And I truly feel like when you scrapbook, you should have a title. Some people use like other ways of methods of using like a, you know, a die cutting machine or electric cutting machine. I don't have one of those, so I like to focus on things that Stampin' Up! Sells. So I focus on these beautiful letters. I like the font on them, and I like that they're just the perfect size for your layout. And as I said, you can also use these on cards. All right, bringing in my glue. Let's just see here. Make sure I haven't missed any. If I've missed your comment, sometimes I focus on my scrap, like creating, then seeing the comments. So I always go back and let me know, Melissa, if that was what you were looking for as a two-tone paper. Oh, I'm just trying to do my glue here. I don't want to do it too. Oh, there we go. I feel like my letters are going upwards. Sometimes with this glue, I don't like to push too hard because then you can get a lot come out. And it's supposed to be tacky so that you have a few minutes to move it if you need to adjust before the glue actually dries. And the neat thing about these dies, I almost did that one backwards. The neat thing about these dies is they are mini, so they are meant to fit in our little mini Boston cut. You can use them in a big one, but they also will fit. And like if you're looking, it will say mini beside it, which is super nice. That's another tool I would highly recommend, is a Stampin' Cut Emboss. I actually have both. I didn't think I would use, yes, it was. Thanks. Perfect, Melissa. I didn't think I would use the Stampin' Cut Mini as much. I honestly probably use it more than my big one. The only really time I use my big one is if I actually have like embossing folders. Okay, I've gone ahead and already die cut and colored my mousse just because it was a lot of coloring, and I thought, you know what, but I'm going to tell you the colors that I use, so just give me a minute while I flip them over. But we're going to color one and die cut one. All right, so for my mousse, I used Smoky Slate Blends, Granny Apple Green, and Real Red. And I can see, just need to fix that up. So Smoky Slate, Granny Apple, Real Red. I used Crumb Cake for my mousse. His scarf was done in Real Red and Granny Apple. And then for his antlers and his nose, I actually did dark Crumb Cake. So just pull it up there so you guys can see it. Isn't he adorable? He's so cute. All right, so let's just move that over to the side. We're going to bring in a piece of white. And we're going to bring in our Christmas friends. So this one has some great greetings. Happy holidays. Have a Merry Christmas. And I like this one. I'll be thinking of you, but I'll be thinking of you. We're going to use a little mouse. Super little cute. And we're going to stamp him in Memento ink. And we're going to color him. So that's what we're going to do together. Now, my title, when I bring in the other page, you will see, and I'll tell you how I'm going to use this page and what I'm going to use it for. All right, so there is our mouse. So let's do some coloring. For his ears, I'm going to use Bubble Bath. So these are our stamping blends. I'm actually going to use the dark Stampin' Blend to color the inside of his ear and his nose and his tail, because most mice or a mouse has pink tail. Okay, then I'm going to bring in my dark Real Red. So I'm going to use Real Red and light and dark. We're going to color the bow. Now, you can color these bows whatever color you like. I thought for my ornament or my little silver bell, we're going to use Granny Apple. And I'm going to use Granny Apple on the seam of my books and for the pages. It's like he's singing, he's out in the forest, he's gathered his friends. And they're having a wonderful Christmas sing-along, and he is leading them. Okay. So there's that. Now, for my mouse, I am going to color him with Smoky Slate. And I'm just going to like kind of color in these little dark areas here. And then I'm going to color his little paw and his feet with light Smoky Slate. And as I said, I just kind of colored his ear because, you know, he's having a cold. He's been singing for a while. They're having like a Christmas sing-along, and his little nose is cold and his paws are cold and his ears are cold. But he doesn't want to go inside because he's having just so much fun with his friends. All right, so there's that. And now I meant to quickly grab it. Sorry. We are using the mini Stampin' Cut. Now, I found when I was using these dies, you really need to make sure you secure them down, because a lot of times when I was cutting them, I was getting that white image that I didn't like, more on one side than the other. So I am using Post-it tape, and I was going to line it up. And I actually had to put Post-it tape on both sides just to make sure he really stayed in place. I am using my old plates. Oops, they have not cracked yet. They're getting there. They're getting close. Look, we're like almost to the point, but they still work. Why throw them out? They still work, right? Just shows you how well loved my plates are. All right, so there is our little mouse. Make sure you take this out so you don't lose it. There's that. Isn't he cute? Okay, let me move this out of my way. Let's bring back in our page. We are going to pop up my little mouse here. So he is just going to go like right here. He's singing to his moose friend. All right, so there is the one side of our page. Oh, actually, we're not done yet. Forgot, we're gonna add a little bit of embellishments. I'm going back with our clear rhinestones, which these are like a staple. You should have these in your I think I got two here. Let's see here. You should also have these in your collection. All right, when you're doing embellishments, here's a little tip. Do it in odd numbers. So either do like 3 or 5. Try not to do like 4. You can, but they say you should do it in odd. It's more appealing to the eye. So I've done like 5. Look at this. This is like an oldie. I don't even know, we used to carry these. These are like our paper piercer for like a piercer mat. And I keep them in my like bin, like in my, I keep my rhinestones in one of our old wooden cases. So it's great. So that's what I use. It's perfect. All right. So there is our layout featuring the Christmas friends. So let's show you how this goes together. As you know, if you've been following me on our Monday nights, we always create a single page together, and then I bring in the other half so you can see how it goes. So this says Christmas, and then this one says with friends. So on this page, I literally mirrored exactly what I did on this side to this side. So using the Real Red two-tone, the Garden Green two-tone, brought in that Reindeer DSP, use the Early Espresso two-tone paper, did the exact same banner. Oh, I'm a little high, I should have measured that, but that's okay. And then Christmas with friends. So this would be a fun page for me hanging out with my friends. Maybe we're like gone out for like a hot chocolate. Maybe we're gone sightseeing, whatever it is. I'm super excited to put my friends in here. you know, even like maybe the girls and I, and then I will definitely journal on one of these and like just put the date, where we were, who I was with. So then on this side, I brought in that stylish shaped circle again, brought in the owl. So I colored my owl with crumb cake. I'll bring it closer. Crumb cake, peach pie for his nose, and real red hat. And then for my polar bear, I did real red bow, and then I did the wreath in garden green, no, sorry, granny apple green, and then the red berries is done in real red. And then once again, brought in those rhinestones to match. So there is my double page layout featuring the Christmas Friends stamp set. As I said, this will be perfect for 2 4x6s, and this will be perfect for 4x4s. I'm super excited. I can't wait to get these into an album, so that all I have to do is put a picture. I think that should be my goal now on the weekend, is like I really need someone to host a scrapbooking crop so that I can go to one, because I'm usually the one organizing them. But I think I should just start on the weekend, taking a couple layouts and putting photos in them. Also, if you're a huge fan of Close to My Heart products, Stampin' Up! Did buy out some Close to My Heart products. And they just announced that on Wednesday, October 16th, they will be 30% off. And I was checking them out today. There's some page protectors in there, and there's a black album. Might have to purchase it because I do need another album for my layouts. So you don't want to miss that. That is Wednesday, October 16th, 30% off the remaining Close to My Heart products. And you will find that in our online store. Go to Close to My Heart products and you will see the selection that there is. Some great page kits and other things too. All right, everyone, that is all I have for you tonight. I want to thank you. Let me see for joining me tonight, whether you are Canadian, maybe you're watching on the fly, maybe you're cleaning up dishes, or maybe you're going to watch me later when you're relaxing. And to my U.S. friends and global friends, we're happy to have you. We're excited you're with us. All right, so how is this going to work? I am going to upload this video to my blog, which huge shout out, and also to my YouTube. Last week we reached over 700 subscribers, so thank you for following me over on my YouTube channel. We are going to, so I'm going to upload this video. It'll be up in the next couple days on my blog. And then I'm trying to post to my blog today, but I can't get into it. It kept telling me there's a server area. So sometimes I feel when it does that, I'll just wait. Then hopefully will go on later. So I will upload this video. I will give you the measurements for this layout. So you will have the pictures, the spread, individual pictures, the measurements, and then you will have the video so you can walk through and recreate it yourself. Now, if you're thinking like, hey, I'm new to scrapbooking, this is a pretty easy scrapbook page. But you know what? This would also be a great snow page. You could do like snow, so much fun. You could do like snowmen here. This could be a great nature page. It could be a great hockey page, sports page. It could be a great birthday page. Just look at the layout and easily switch it up with different colors to create the pages that you need to work for your scrapbooking. All right, everyone, if you have any questions, please let me know. I would love to hear how you liked our page, whether you're watching on the replay. Let us know. And we will be back Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, where we're going to make 4 cards using the Christmas Friends stamp set. So I'll just show you back. There's the Christmas Friends stamp set and dies. So I can't wait to show those cards with you. We're actually doing a couple techniques with the 2-tone paper. So excited. All right, everyone. Have a rest of the meeting. We're going to say that again. Have a wonderful evening. Put your feet up, relax, watch some TV for a little bit. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time for our Christmas with Christmas Friends card class to go. Bye, everyone. Have a great night.